course, we knew coming into the game that it was going to be a tough battle. They've beaten us twice this year, but we thought that we made a couple of adjustments, started out in a triangle and two, and they recognized that, and that's what happened with a good team. They recognize what you're trying to do and what had happened. They really did a really good job of penetrating on us. We did a good job of rotating on defense. I thought that was one of the biggest keys in the game. I thought we were not committed on the defensive end, and we just had too many breakdowns on the defensive end. And then in turn, we didn't do a good job offensively. We really struggled to score the ball, but if you don't play great defense and then you're not clicking on offense, it's going to be the end results most of the time.
Questions, please?
Question for Brittany, right? We just spoke with Joyce Kennison. She was pretty upset about winning that Player of the Year. I mean, and it's an obvious answer, but first off, congratulations on winning that award. But would you, if you could possibly have, if there was a way possible, would you trade that award for a chance to play in the championship game?
No, I wouldn't. I worked hard for Player of the Year. I've been working for Player of the Year since I've been at Alabama State University. And that's something I work extremely hard for. That's not something you just get. You got to work hard for that award. And throughout my years at Alabama State, that's something I worked extremely hard for. When they gave it to those players the past 2 years in a row, I wasn't upset. That just motivated me to work harder. Those teams weren't doing good in the tournament either. They didn't make it to the semifinals or none of that, but they still got Player of the Year. So I would not trade that award because that's something I work hard, and that was one of my personal goals. So no, I wouldn't trade it.
Yes, and I think that's an unfair question to even ask her, because if a player feels like that she should have had Player of the Year, that's her prerogative. Okay, every player will have individual goals, and you also will have team goals. Okay, Brittany worked hard, just like she said, to accomplish that goal, but at the same time, she would have loved to have also won the SWAC tournament also. So we don't want to trade one for the other, but she earned that. The last 2 years, it's been her 1 point away, just like it just happened to happen with Texas Southern player, and that's the way it falls. She's a senior, she had to wait her turn, so you just got to wait your turn. It's the same identical situation, but it's not something that should be publicized, in my opinion, and we're not going to address questions like that.
Coach, I know this is a very tough loss for you guys. I know that Brittany played a very good game tonight, and I know it was very physical out there as well. What did you think was the turning point as far as how Texas Southern's inside game was really clicking?
Yes, the inside game was really clicking, but it stemmed from their guards.
Sure.
They have got great guard play. Anytime you can penetrate, bring the defense to you, then dish it off to the bigs. So it's not like the bigs did anything different. They were just ready for the moment, and I thought they did an excellent job having their hands ready, penetrating, dishing off, making layups, and we didn't do that. Okay, they had a great game plan, and I commend them. They won the game. The better team won today.
Brittany, this one's for you. I know that you only had, you guys were struggling a little bit, but what did you see differently, I guess, in the second half as in the TSU in the defense you had? Do you see them making any adjustments or anything to the second half?
Well, no, not really. I think they just really stuck to their game plan. Anytime, what every other team in SWAC's been doing, they pay so much attention to me. They make sure their players play aggressive and, don't switch off any player. So I think they stuck to that. It was a few times where they had some other players on me who weren't as, tough. So I was able to get, some free layups and stuff. But they stuck to it pretty well. I have to, commend them on that. So.
Zamoria, I know that there was a lot of, you're just watching the game, I know that you were kind of, there were a lot of calls. I know they put you in foul trouble a lot. But what was your thought about the game itself, your thoughts as far as what changed the game for you guys?
Really, like Brittany said, Texas Southern stayed with their game plan, and really the turning point for the game was us within ourselves and how we played, because that's always been our turning point. Like, we just know that we have to keep fighting and keep working, but like in the stats, you can see that we had a scoring drought. We can't have those, so that's really was a turning point. And yeah, the refs.
We're not gonna come in on the referees. Coming in on the referees. Okay, it was a tough fought battle. We're not coming in on the referees. Okay, and I appreciate that we're not coming in on anything negative for
Sure,
that.
sure, no problem. It's just, they stay with the game plan there.
Yeah.
Yes, they outworked us. I mean, they outworked us. And we're not taking anything away from Texas Southern. They made layups, we didn't. We did a lot of things that were self-induced.
Sure.
And we're not making any excuses as far as why we lost the game. Texas Southern earned the victory and they won. They won today.
One final question.
Brittany, as a senior, as you look back at your collegiate career, what are some of the things that you're gonna miss most about it? And what's the next chapter? What's the next step in your next chapter?
I'm honestly gonna miss everything about it. I really love basketball. I've been loving basketball since I was young, and I really take pride in this sport. And looking back, for the 4 years I've been at Alabama State, I have great success. You can't win them all, but my time here, I have 3 SWAC championships, 2-time MVP, SWAC player of the year, 2-time preseason player of the year. I've still been blessed to have so much success, and it's not the end for me. Yes, I wanted to win this game. It hurts, but I'm going to keep my head up, because it's not the end for me. I'm really going to pursue basketball at the next level also. So, I had some great success here, and I'm really grateful, for the opportunity I got that the coaches gave me. And I can honestly say that I was blessed at my time at Alabama State. I've gotten better. I've got shaped into this player, this great player. And, I've learned a lot about myself, and, it helped my character. So, it's going to be a great next chapter, I should say.
Coach, great job by you ladies tonight. I was very impressed. I know it's a tough loss, but you guys played great. Brittany, great career. Hopefully, you will go to the WNBA. And wish you the best.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you.